The opinions expressed in this video are solely those of BoatTest.com and its Chief Operating Officer.
Hi, Christopher Hughes for BoatTest.com, and today we're going to take a detailed look inside the Beneteau factory.
We're going to see one of the big secrets to Beneteau's success and discover an important reason why it's able to sell both power and sailboats for significantly less than most other builders. Traditionally, the most expensive and time-consuming aspect of any large boat has been building the interior wood structures, cabinets, bulkheads, and all of the other joiner work involved in a boat. By concentrating all of the woodwork for every Beneteau boat, no matter where they are built in the world, in one factory, Beneteau gains not only the leverage of quantity, but also that of expensive machine tools, efficient industry production, and the quality control that comes from having the company's best craftsmen working together in one place. My tour of the Beneteau wood facility in Saint-Gilles, France, demonstrated to me how Beneteau is able to achieve and maintain its high level of quality while providing boats at a reasonable cost. The whole process starts with a meticulous organization of special systems, processes, and materials. It all begins with the selection of the best materials for each application, whether the use is for bulkheads, cabinetry, substructures, cosmetic trim, or decking. These woods include beech, oak, teak, and moby, as well as engineered Alpi wood products, which are manufactured from controlled, certified, and sustainable sources. The selection of each type of wood is based upon Beneteau's 130-plus years as a boat builder and includes standards for density, weight, tensile strength, durability, and aesthetic properties. We are all familiar with expensive and endangered hardwoods such as teak and mahogany, but one of Beneteau's best practices is to use a unique and specialized wood product manufactured by Alpi in northern Italy that is perfectly suited for marine applications. Alpi manufactured wood veneer begins like any other with the peeling of a log from a certified renewable wood source. These thin veneers are dyed to the desired color, then carefully oriented so that the fibers are all going the same direction. Then an astounding 1,200 of these sheets are glued and stacked and put under tremendous pressure until cured. What is created is a rectangular wood block. It's then cut on the bias at varying angles depending upon what sort of wood they wish to replicate. The layers of veneer sheets produce the striations that appear as the wood grain. This proprietary Alpi wood process produces wood panels that resist warping and that are perfectly uniform in appearance. In this way, Beneteau has the ability to replicate a variety of hardwoods and finishes at a much lower cost for the boaters. After receiving the manufactured Alpi wood panels, Beneteau carefully inspects them. They are sanded to ensure the surface is perfectly smooth, then heated in a large oven in preparation for the varnish itself. This ensures deep penetration and a better overall finish. After heating, the panel immediately enters the varnish application stage. The panel then enters the first of 3 ultraviolet curing stations, exiting the process cured and dried. This entire process takes only minutes. Over in another area, a computer-controlled router cuts parts from the Alpi wood panels, and each piece is immediately labeled with a barcode, all in accordance with a master plan for each particular boat model and specific vessel. While bulkhead and cabinet panels lend themselves to efficient machine processes, trim, door, and window frames, substructures, and many other parts do not. These must be milled by hand. All milled wood parts are varnished by hand, following a multi-step process involving sanding and prep, application of the first coat of varnish, drying, sanding again, additional coats of varnish, and then a final buffing. Larger curved pieces of trim are manufactured by hand. Core pieces are selected, coated with a water-based glue, positioned and stacked, and then a fine veneer piece is placed on top. The stack is then put in a mold that uses high-frequency sound waves to cure the whole stack in just 22 minutes. The result is a light, extremely sturdy piece of trim. All finished Alpi wood panels and milled parts are then scanned, placed in carts, and earmarked for a particular boat, then sent to the local plant for installation. All Beneteau boats, no matter where in the world they are built, receive all their wood parts from this one dedicated facility in France. Throughout my tour, I could see how Beneteau focused on using a carefully selected mix of technology and hand craftsmanship to create long-lasting interiors that are both attractive and efficient to produce. I have yet to see a boat builder in the world with anything comparable to this system, a process that in my opinion gives Beneteau boats important advantages. I hope you enjoyed this look behind the scenes at the Beneteau Woodworking facility. For BoatTest.com, I'm Christopher Hughes.